লকডাউনে ক্লাসরুম শুরু করতে চলেছে আপনাদের সঙ্গে আমি পাপিয়া। আই এম শিওর দ্যাট ইউ আর মিসিং দ্য চার্ম অ্যান্ড ভাইটালিটি অফ ইউর regular classroom, but the classroom are surely locked down, but not the classes. So as you know, we have already arranged lockdown classes on BP Anando. Today we are honored to have with us Miss Sangeeta Basu, Council for the Indian School Certificate Examinations selected teacher. Thank you, ma'am, for coming and welcome. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
So something very important, ma'am, today's topic, project work, right?
Very important.
Project work for class 11 or as well as 12 for
Classes
this year.
11 and class 12 who are taking examination in 2021 as well. This is a
Okay.
new component that has been added. The schools are already intimated by the council for the Indian School Certificate Examination. The notice is there in the council website, the children can go through, but since it is something new, I am going to discuss about it today. First,
Okay.
I will begin with the
Please.
project work. So if I can just have the slide for the project work. Project work is of 20 marks, both for classes 11 and 12. Okay. Now, this project work component, if I can just have the slide for the project work, class 11 will have two aspects, listening skill and speaking skills. Listening skills for 10 marks and speaking skills of 10 marks.
Okay.
That is for classes 11. Okay, those who are in class 11 now. For class 12, there will be three aspects, the listening skills, the speaking skills and the writing skills. The listening skill is of 5 marks. The speaking skills here reduces also to 5 marks. The speaking skill also reduces to 5 marks.
Okay.
And the writing skill is of 10 marks.
This is for class 12, ma'am.
This
right?
is for class 12.
Okay.
This is class 12 taking examination in 2021 as well as the class 12s who will take the examination in 2022. So, writing skill is of 10 marks, weightage of marks 5, 5 and 10. So, that combines 20. Now, I will discuss in detail about the way they are going to handle this three categories, the listening skill, speaking skill and writing skill. May I have the slide for the listening skill first?
Ma'am, what kind of matter may be read out for listening skills?
Okay, for the listening skills, the matter will be say a passage, okay, that can be read out, providing some information. May I have the slide for the listening skill? Now, the students are used to the listening skills exercises. The listening skill exercises, they have been familiar with since middle school sometimes, but definitely in classes 9 and 10. Classes 9 and 10 they have done, they had this as a part
Yes,
of their
yes.
project work, listening skill. A passage will be read out to them in a normal speed so that it is easier for them to understand, say about 110 words per minute. After the first reading, it will be read out a second time. You see students, when you read the passage, when you listen to the passage, when you are listening to the passage, you may come across certain words which you are not familiar with. So, what do? You are allowed to have a notebook to take down notes for the listening skills exercises. Now, when the passage is read out to you, you note down important informations. If you come across a word, which you are not familiar with, just take down that word whichever way you can. You are not sure about the spelling because you haven't heard that word before. So, you just take down the word in whichever way you can, so that when the passage is read out to you again the second time, you put more emphasis on that word, try and understand, decipher the meaning in the context of the sentence. It is very important. That is the way you try to infer the meaning of that word, because you are more careful the second time, you are listening carefully to that sentence. So, you may be able to infer the word, what is being said. So, that way you get an idea, a fair idea of the passage. And then you will be given a kind of a questionnaire with a multiple choice question paper, and you just have to mark the correct answer based on whatever informations you could collect from the reading out of the passage. So, that is 5 marks that will be judged internally. So, 5 marks for 2021 students and for classes 11 it will be 10 marks. So this 10 marks questionnaire they are very familiar with. Okay. So this way they are going to handle the listening skill. It's very simple, very easy. It has been incorporated, keeping in mind this year students also, so that they can take the benefit out of it for the listening skill. Now I will be discussing the speaking skills. Okay.
Ma'am, what kind of topics may be given to the students for speaking?
I will discuss that, ma'am.
Okay,
Very important
okay,
question that is in the minds of the students also. In fact, the syllabus that is given out by the council has a detail of it. Okay. The 2022 syllabus has the details of it. The circular that has come out for the 2021 students also have the topics enlisted there. Your schools know it, your teachers know it, and they must be getting back to you, explaining to you how you can handle the speaking skill exercises. Okay. Now, in the speaking skills, certain topics will be given to you. You may be told, if I may have the slide for the speaking skill exercises, the speaking skills you will be marked on content. Okay, look at the subheadings, the content, the fluency. I'll discuss all this in detail. The vocabulary, okay, the sentence structure, and most important, your confidence.
Yes.
Okay.
That is
So
very,
when
very
you are
important.
speaking, all these are the subheadings on which your teachers are going to judge you. The content, the matter. Okay, now if I may have the slide for the next thing, what kind of things may be asked to you? You may be asked to narrate an experience. Okay. Narrate an experience that you have come across. The teacher will give you a situation. You have to narrate an experience. You may be told to report an event.
Okay.
You may be told to have a kind of expressing your opinion on something. Expressing your opinion. Or related to this topic, it may be a kind of theme-based discussion.
Okay.
Theme-based discussion. I'll explain each one of them, especially this one. Expressing your opinion. You see, the students at +2 level, they are grown up, they have their own opinion about certain things. So a theme may be given to them, you know, certain things which are happening in and around contemporary things, and they will be told to express their opinion. So when they are expressing their opinion, they'll be giving their viewpoints on that thing. Say, let us take an example of say online teaching, you know, very common thing that is going on. So what is their opinion on this experience of online teaching or distance teaching, whichever way they have been going through?
Ma'am, with your due permission, may I
Yeah,
receive a call?
Sure, of course. Students will have a lot of
From
doubts.
Brihar Rishi Jain. Rishi, what's your question?
Ma'am, my question is regarding on what basis will be marked on speaking skills?
Speaking skills, Rishi?
On what? Yes, ma'am. Sorry, ma'am.
Are you asking about speaking skills?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Are you asking about speaking skills?
Speaking skills, right.
Yes, ma'am. On what basis will be marked?
Okay.
Okay, Rishi.
Stay with us, Rishi.
Please stay with us and follow the whiteboard. I have written the points under which you will be marked. These are the marking categories. Okay, the marking categories are this. To my left, you see, this is the marking category. You will be marked on content, fluency, vocabulary, sentence structure, and confidence. What kind of a matter have you presented? What amount of information does your matter have? If you are repeating the same idea, naturally you will
Yes.
not get very good marks for the mark allotted for the content. So if you have a variety of points to bring out your viewpoint, naturally you will score for the content. Now when you are speaking, the fluency of your language, whether you are hesitating to express your opinion, are you not very confident in using the language that you are
Language,
using,
yes.
then of course you will be penalized. Otherwise, if you are fluent on it, now the
Yes.
topics will be given to them earlier, so naturally they know how to handle it, they'll be
okay,
prepared,
okay,
so they should be fluent enough. And the vocabulary is, you see, for different things, for different kinds of topics, different kinds of languages used. You see, if you look at the whole project that is designed for them, you will get an idea. You know, they have to narrate an experience. It's something very personal. So when they are narrating it, they are talking about their emotional feelings attached to it. When they are reporting an event, report is totally impersonal, you know. They are listening to all these reporters doing such a nice job. Now, report writing is something they have as a written exercise in the question paper. In spite of that, it is included in this skills. You see, speaking skills is because when they are reporting an event, you know, it's oral. So naturally, they need to utilize certain things in a different way. Like when they are writing the report, they are putting the eyewitness account with an inverted commas. But when they are reporting the event, they have to say it in the third person. You know, somebody said something, that is the report. It's not the comment of the reporter. You're only reporting an event. It's impersonal. So you just report what you have seen or what you have experienced. So that kind of a vocabulary also is required. What are you talking on? What kind of a report are you giving? Then when you come to this topic, expressing your opinion about something, again, your opinion is nothing to do with you know, your emotional outburst of it. It's just the facts that are happening around you, what kind of impact it had on you, and you should be bold enough to express your opinion on it, okay? Or else on that kind of a topic, expressing your opinion, it can be a theme-based discussion. In the sense, a topic is given to you, you are allowed to speak on that topic for 3 minutes, and the next 2 minutes your teacher will be asking you questions. It's kind of a discussion, you know. So the teacher may give his or her own viewpoint, which may be contradictory to your viewpoint. Then you can justify your viewpoint. Now you see why this discussion, the knowledge of discussion is so very important, because when you are discussing, you learn to respect the opinion of the other person, but you also know how to make your own stand. You justify your point confidently without being rude to the opinion of the other person. These are all styles of talking, you know, styles of communication. Communication is so important in the world today. So that is why the speaking skills, very, very important aspect of your project work, of your syllabus, of learning language. So when you are learning the speaking skills, this kind of things, the teacher knows what kind of a thing can be given to the student. Accordingly, he will be given a topic and he will be judged. And what Rishi's question was, so the content is important, how much you talk about, your fluency, selection of vocabulary I spoke about, sentence structure. Because this you are speaking, you cannot speak incorrect English. The English has to be correct, the sentence structure, you know. There is a difference between written English and spoken English and, you know, colloquial English. Colloquial English is something local language. What are you doing? That is colloquial. What are you doing? What has he been doing? These are different kinds of language. So the sentence structure is very important. You cannot, because it is a kind of a discussion maybe, or narrating an experience, you cannot say half sentences, because again it is English language paper. If you do all those things, you know, writing half sentences, speaking sentences which are incomplete, dropping an article while you are speaking, mistaking a tense, then of course the marks for the sentence structure, you'll be penalized from there. And your confidence. Now you see, if you know your matter is good, if you are speaking fluently, if your vocabulary selection is correct, naturally your confidence level will be high. So that will also be judged, because it is speaking skills. When you are speaking to a person, of course with a purpose, convincingly, so that confidence level is also important. So these are the categories in which you will be marked. For class 11, it will be 2 marks, so that's 10. For class 12, it will be 1 mark, so that will be 5 marks for speaking skills. So that is listening skill and speaking skill.
And then writing skill, ma'am?
Now I'll come to the writing skill, which is absolutely a new component.
For class 12, right?
For class 12, yes. The present 11s also, they need not worry about it now. When they go to class 12, they have to think about the written component, the written skills exercise.
Ma'am, in speaking skills, introduction and closing are very important. No?
Yes, of course. Because they are given a topic, particular topic, they must know how to introduce that topic and how they wind up. Because you see, the listener will have to know when they are finishing off. He cannot say, I have finished now. The listener must get a feel that he has finished. So I conclude with my opinion that this is the thing, like that. Thank you, ma'am, for that question. Writing skill. This is a new component, 10 marks for it. Again, you will be given certain topics, you know, certain suggested topics are there. If I may have the slide for the writing skill. Okay, you may be told to describe a process, you know.
Sorry, ma'am, one call,
Yes,
please.
yes, sure.
From Shiliguri, Prerona Mitra. Prerona. Prerona, what's your question?
Ma'am, my question is like, what is the time, like preparation time for speaking skill?
Okay. Okay. Stay
What is the
with us.
preparation time for speaking skills? The topic should be given to you, say about half an hour earlier at least, so that you can prepare on that topic.
Okay.
About half an hour.
Thank you, ma'am.
How to start a device, maybe that will be one kind of a thing, or a recipe, or maybe a scientific experiment. Okay. Now you see why we have a variety of things here, because different students have different kinds of interests. So, describing a process, it can be how to start a device, you know. Some students are very much interested in starting machineries and all. So, for them this will be a very interesting topic, how to start a device. They can also have a kind of a recipe, especially the students who have home science, they can be interested in writing about a recipe or a scientific experiment. Now, how to write this? They know how to do all these things. These are all familiar to them because they will be doing all these things in classes 11 and 12. But when you are explaining it, you know, it is so important when you are explaining it to somebody else. So, you have to write it in such a way, in a detailed way, so that the other person who is reading it can get a fair idea of how you are doing it. You know how to do it. So, you are very thorough with it, but when you are explaining to somebody, like you see many teachers, some of us like myself, we are learning to do a lot of things in computers nowadays because of the necessity around. So, when we are taught that, if somebody has to explain to us how things have to be done, that person who is an expert in computer has to go in detail so that somebody like me can understand how to start that particular thing, how to go about with that particular thing.
Yes.
Same thing, a recipe, again it's impersonal, you know. I love to add this, no need to write. This is added, you know, you write in that passive voice, this is added,
yes,
or
yes.
some bit about a bit of sugar may be added to this to increase the taste. It is like that. So, it can be describing a process, or it can be an autobiographical experience. It's very important again. A student who has come to classes 11 and 12 has learned so many things in life, you know, through experience when they face certain situation. So, it can be an autobiographical experience. They may be told to write an autobiographical experience. And they just frame that, you know, an autobiographical experience of, say, when they have learned the value of punctuality, or when they have learned how to take care of a child, my first experience in handling a small child throughout the day. So, that is an autobiographical experience. Okay. So, they may be told to do that. They may be told to describe a sporting event. Again, some of you are very much interested in sports. Okay. So, you may be told to describe a sporting event anywhere in your locality, for your club, something that has happened at school, and you are reporting it. Again, this is nothing very new to you because you have been doing the report writing exercise. So, only that you have to present it as a project, and not a sporting event. You may be told to write a sporting event also. Okay. Or you may be told to do a review of a television serial. Okay. Review of a television serial. You have done review. Now, television serial is something new to you. So, you have to learn how to write the review of a television serial. So, you select a serial and you write the review on it. Now, the review may be favorable, may not be favorable. It may be an unfavorable review of the serial. Maybe you did not like certain things. Now, again, when you are writing a review, as I told you before, when you are writing the skills, you have to know how to respect the effort of some other person. Somebody has done, you know, taken some effort in putting up a TV serial. So, you may not have liked it at all, but you have to know how to say which part you did not like. So, this is very important, that you say that this thing could have been done a little better, the episodes could have been lesser, then it would haven't been so boring. So, the language should be decent enough when you are even writing an unfavorable review of a television serial. So, these will be the ones for especially the 12s, okay, those who are taking the ISC examination in 2021, and the categories in which you will be marked for the writing skills, marking category. Okay. You will be marked for presentation. How do you present it? Because this is a project work, so presentation is very important. You need to do it in a file neatly, having a say a title page. You need to give a title to your project. So you give, suppose you are writing a sporting event, you know, you are writing about a match which is won very surprisingly. So instead of giving the title knock out, you can write knock in. You know, that can be the title, your title page. You give the heading and then you write what it is. It is description of a sporting event, okay, and then you write, that is your title page. So your title page is done, and then how you paragraph your project. Paragraphing is again important. You are writing a project of 500 words for class 12, okay. Say if you are writing that, okay, let me amend it. It will be 1000 words, sorry. It will be 1000 words project. Okay. Say 500 or 1000 words. Then you have to know how to paragraph it, how to go about in presenting your project well, and how to come about with the conclusion of the project. That is also very important. So you will be marked on presentation, you will be marked on sentence structure, okay, style.
Yes, this is very important.
That is also very important.
Very
the
important.
style part, if I may have the slide for the writing skills. Okay, the presentation, the sentence structure and the style, okay, and also originality. It cannot be plagiarized. You cannot copy from anywhere.
Oh,
No copy paste. It's your own
Okay.
experience. It's all very,
Very
own. You know,
yes.
the original experience. Okay, so the originality and the appropriate language used. Each one will have a different kind of a language structure. So under these headings, they will be marked for the writing skill. So writing skill is easy for them because these are topics that they are familiar with. So they can go about getting the idea of what kind of a thing is given to them. Students, your teachers know you, your teachers will be selecting topics for you which will be discussed with you by the teachers also, how to go about doing the project, and then you can frame your project under these things, keeping in mind these things, and you plan your project well. Remember, when you are presenting your project, it should have a title page, and then you go about giving a heading, a subheading, and you paragraph it. Use the proper style, whichever thing is given to you. Like when you are writing a television serial, you know what kind of terminology is to be used, what kind of a program is it, what kind of props were used in the program. These are the language that you should bring about in it. Your style of writing, you know, the lucidness of the style, that is also very important, and the appropriate language. Okay, that is how they will be doing the writing skill. So you see, that way it's very simple. 10 marks for writing skill.
Yes,
they'll be
ma'am.
given time to write. They'll frame their writing, and then they'll be writing their project.
okay.
The
Our
teachers will be
student
telling
is
you.
waiting over the
Yeah,
phone.
sure.
Aditya Kumar from Delhi. Aditya? Aditya, please mute
My
your television
question is-
set.
Ma'am, my question is,
Yes.
what will be the change in the question paper after this pattern is introduced?
I did not
Oh,
follow your question,
wait.
Aditya.
And what will be the change in the question paper after this
What will be
pattern
the
is
changes in
introduced?
the
The
question
changes,
paper,
question
right?
paper,
The
right.
question
Okay.
paper remains the same. Your questions don't change at all. Only the marks will be reduced for some questions, like the composition question. In my previous class, I have discussed the question paper in detail. Just like the 11s will be having their question paper, those who are in 11 now, those who are taking the ISC examination in 2022. In the same way, your marks will be reduced for certain questions. Like your composition question will be reduced by 5 marks, your comprehension question will be reduced by 5 marks. That way, there will be a reduction in the marking of the question paper. Okay, but your question paper structure remains the same. The question paper does not change. All those aspects of the question paper remain the same, but the weightage is reduced so that you will be benefited through the project work.
Okay, ma'am. One call. Poonam Rai Chaudhary from Kolkata. Poonam.
Good afternoon.
Poonam.
Hello.
What's your question? We can hear you.
My question. What is actual based question? Is what is the actual topic of the project?
What is the actual?
Topic of the project.
Topic of
Actual
the project.
topic. Now these are the topics, these are the suggested topics that are given to you, okay. Now this, from among them, any one you have to do, any one of the topics will be selected by your teachers, and your teachers will guide you which one to do. So your teachers will be guiding you, they are already informed about the topics, they have the circular with them with the suggested topics, so they will be guiding you which topic you may have to do, any one you need to do out of the given topics. And those who are in class 11, you will have a few more topics added to this. For your year, it will be a few more topics when you go to class 12. Not in 11, the writing skill, but a few more topics will be added when you go to class 12. For the present class 12, these are the 4 suggested topics, out of which you have to do any one.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
We don't have much time. So
Yes.
we can go for comprehension or make sentence or the one word composition.
We do the comprehension because that
Okay,
is a new
okay,
aspect for the
yes.
classes 11 and 12.
Ma'am,
Okay.
actually comprehension is the conversation between the reader and the text.
Yes, that is true. But this, the way to handle it, it's a very scoring question, you know. If you see that, it's a very scoring thing if they know how to attempt it. You see the comprehension question, what happens is with the vocabulary question, which is number 1, number A, 4A is vocabulary. The first one says that the question paper says you are given 3 or 4 words and phrases, okay. Find out the meaning of the word in the passage. So you see, it is simpler. In class 10 they have done, the word was given from the passage, they have to write the meaning. Here the meaning is given to them and they are they have to find the word from the passage. It's easier. If I can quickly have the slide, I'll just go through with the example of the thing.
Yes.
Just the slide of the passage, if I can have the passage, and the students can, very fast students, if you could just take a snapshot of the passage that will be shown to you in the slide. The passage, if you come to the passage, take a snapshot of the slide, and very fast I will show you how you have to attempt that question of vocabulary. In the passage, you see, I am writing 2 words over here. Here I'll write is, you know, modest and shy, okay, and quality that deserves respect, say. I'm taking these 2 words, and if you look at the passage, okay, in the passage you see, you will find these 2 words. If you look at the passage, I won't read the passage, I don't have the time to do it now, okay. Now if you look at the passage, it is given there in the passage, modest and the first meaning, you see, modest and shy. If you go to the 6th line of the passage that is shown to you, demure is the word, okay. So the meaning is given to you, modest and shy, you just have to write the word demure for your answer. The second one, quality of deserving respect. You see, you come to the 8th line of the passage, the 3rd word, dignity. So you see, demure and dignity, these are the 2 things. For your answer, see, you write answer 4A1, you just pick up the word demure, and here number 2 you write dignity. Now you see, if you write this, you get the marks allotted for it, but make sure you don't make any spelling errors out of excitement, okay. Don't drop this E, don't drop this U, don't drop this I out of excitement, okay. You just need to copy. So that is how they can do 4A1. Now 4A2, that is the other aspect of vocabulary, okay. I'll be doing 4A2. There they are given some words from the passage, okay, certain words are given from the passage to them. They have to make sentences with those words using the word in a different meaning from which it is used in the passage. You see those highlighted words, the first word I'll take is change, okay, the first word is change. Now here it is used as go and put on fresh clothes, wash and change. So put on fresh clothes is the way it is used here. Now you can use the word change in a different meaning, like small coins. He went to the shopkeeper and asked for some change because he had to give some small amount of money to the friend, okay, to his friend. So you can use the change in that way. the word change is used, you are bringing out the meaning that you use the word change as small coins. So here it is used, put on fresh clothes, you can use it as change.
Sorry, ma'am, we have only 2 minutes.
Okay.
please
I know
carry on.
students, just one thing before we leave. Remember, you have lost your classes, fine, but not all, because the teachers are trying to reach out to you through whichever method possible. And every person is successful if they can know how to utilize difficult times for their benefit. So the time that they are thinking they are losing out, you are not the only ones. The whole world is with you now. It's such a situation that the whole world is with you.
Yes.
Utilize this time to learn,
Yes,
because remember,
yes,
the world, future world is for communication. So the language classes have taught you how to communicate with people. That is why the project work is so very important. It's all communication skills.
Yes, yes,
if you
yes.
can communicate, definitely success is in your hands. Thank you, children. Stay
Ma'am,
safe,
ma'am,
stay
just
well.
one word you can explain. What is the
Yes.
one word composition?
One word composition is just a word is given. This is the only composition in their question paper which will have one word. All other compositions, they are given a situation. Here it is one word. So they can treat that composition in whichever way they want. They can write a descriptive
Like
composition,
chocolate,
narrative composition. Wonderful
dream.
topics are there. Say colors.
Colours.
Suppose the topic is colors. They can write about the colors in the world.
Yes.
They can write about how life begins with the white color in birth and ends in death, the dark color, and all the colors in between. They may also write a short story, but if they are writing a short story, it should be only a short story, just the heading, colors. Use the aspects of the short story like characterization, plot, conversation, logical ending, and they can just write a short story based on colors. But they should not write that here is a short story on colors. No, that's a bad composition. If you want to write a short story, just write colors and follow the principles of the short story writing, which you have studied in class 10 even. So there is no harm for you to attempt it as a short story. You can also write it as a descriptive composition describing a variety of things. But remember, students, suppose you get a topic like eyes. Don't go about writing what you have studied in the biology book, because you are not writing a text. You are only writing a composition. Composition means something your own. So you
ma'am.
frame a composition with eyes, nothing textual. Thank you so much. Stay well, stay safe, and thank you, ABP Anando, for giving us this opportunity to be in touch with our students. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. And I am quite sure that today's lesson has surely enriched them a lot.
And especially the project work part,
Yes,
they'll get
yes,
into
yes.
work with the project work now, even the class 12s.
Yes,
sitting
thank
at
you,
home.
thank you
Thank
so
you so
much, ma'am.
much.
Today, so student, today is the last day of lockdown classroom. Hope you all have attended and enjoyed the classes. Now it is time for summer vacation. Stay at home in the period of lockdown. Keep well. Wish all of you a safe and healthy vacation, and utilize your quality time and stay safe. Thank you everyone. আর অন্যান্য খবরের জন্য আপনারা চোখ রাখুন এবিপি।